Hey, good morning. I didn't even know anyone was waiting. Danya, are you still in the building? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday, July 8th. It is 8:21 a.m. on a beautiful Friday morning in the Bronx, New York. I didn't expect anyone to be in here so soon, but this is Freestyle Friday, so we're going to take it as far as we can. We're going to talk as much shit as we can because I do need to get my subscribers up. Good morning, Fanny. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, beautiful people. Hi, Leo girl. How are you doing this morning? StreamYard got so many new rules and stuff. They said don't play music that does not belong to you. Good morning, Charmel Adams. Good morning, ladies. So I'm going to play some royalty-free music. I mean, I'm starting my channel off right because any little mistake can jeopardize my channel and send me right back to square one. And we're not going to do that. So we're going to talk it up. We're going to chat it up. We're going nothing is off limits at all. Trust me, nothing is off limits. Happy Friday, Danya. Good morning, Charmel. How are you ladies doing? Hi, Lawanda. Good to see you, Lawanda. Hey, good morning, China White. We in here. We in here. I hope everyone had a restful night's sleep and woke up refreshed this morning. I felt good this morning. I'm waiting for somebody to come stop by and drop me something off. Danya, what's going on, girl? Hello, beautiful people. Come in. Everyone is welcome in this chat. It may be a little bit intense for some because we don't bite our tongues. But this morning, I would, Zachary and me, we leave out early, 5:30 in the morning, and I came off the elevator and I ran into a familiar face, a guy. Well, not a guy. He's a grown man. He's a older man that I've known around the neighborhood for years and years and years. Good morning, Original Lou. How you doing? Original Lou, how are you? Thank you for stopping by on such short notice. I'm getting better at pronouncing my words correctly, and so the audience can hear what I'm saying clearly. So I get off the elevator this morning. I see him. I didn't even know who he was because he was standing against the wall. And I turned around to see who it was. It was him. I was scared to death because I was told that he had passed away. And I didn't expect to see him. So he was like in a different, he was in a daze. And this is at 5:30 in the morning. So me and Zachary, we went and we took care of business as we usually do. Burgundy Eyes, good morning. So we went and we we went out like we usually do from 5:30 and we coming back in the building at 6:20 and he's still there. He was locked out his apartment. He couldn't remember his apartment. I had to make a few phone calls to a few people to say, where's such and such live? He gave the wrong apartment. So now he's sitting downstairs all this time in the lobby, in a chair, waiting for someone to come and just help him. Everyone that worked here was a great assistance to him. So I called my friends. I'm like, yo, where such and such live? They told me. He took us to the wrong apartment initially. And I'm like, nah, I don't think he lived there because he guided us there. So one of the maintenance men got a phone call or made a phone call to say, oh, where does such and such live? And they told him. We went upstairs to knock on the door. Someone opened the door. He lives there. No care, no concern. How you let someone roam from 5:30, probably before that, before I got downstairs in the morning, until like 7:30, until we took him upstairs? Where's your care? Where's your concern? Where is your heart? Someone that lives in your house and that need assistance, that's not like functioning properly, that's not well, that's not healthy. You let someone that you care about roam around outside that long? and didn't. That is sad, really sad. That's what the maintenance woman was saying. She said, this is really sad. So she was assisting him. She was walking him like, she cared for patients. I said, oh, did you used to care for patients before? She said, no, this is who I am. I said, well, it comes naturally. I knew him. He was a popular back in the day, but I was told that he passed away. And I'm like, oh my goodness, he passed away. That is so sad. And he was popular back in the day. He remembered that him and his wife was married for 40 years. And when we knocked on the door the first time, the lady answered, that wasn't his wife. That couldn't possibly have been his wife. That looked all happy. And like, why would you go to sleep, or why would you be up that early in the morning without a care or concern about a loved one roaming around? And this is how people with dementia, Alzheimer's, and I'm not saying that he has Alzheimer's or dementia, but these is how people that suffer from dementia and Alzheimer's, you see it right there in real lifetime, how they wander off and they go missing because their family members don't care about them. So I just, so I stood with him for after Zachary went on the bus. I stood with him for about an hour or so, came upstairs because I didn't want to leave him until I knew that he was safe and sound. My homegirl called me back. She's like, yo, such and such living here. Someone is in that apartment that's not supposed to be there, and she's not taking care of him. Lo and behold, it was the actual truth. She didn't care. How you let someone roam that long for about 5 hours, an older person, that's not cannot take care of himself without proper assistance. That's sad. Hey Bronx, hey Chad, hey Tawana. Hi, how's everyone doing? So let me see. That's scary. That is scary, and I just be looking at like I had to think about some things like, and the maintenance guy was like, I know when you get older you wouldn't want that to happen to you. No. I wouldn't. I don't want to be alone. I want my children to know that you need to take care of your mother. I hope that it doesn't get to that point. That's why self-care is the best care. I bet she's getting money for him, but she could care less. Right. She came to the door with her t-shirt on and smiling. So the maintenance guy said, does such and such live here? She said, yeah. Is he okay? Like, what you mean, is he okay? This man can't care for himself. He barely could walk. He needs assistance with walking. It takes him to a few seconds just to get up. He's shaking and he leaning to the side. And I didn't meet him like that. I mean, when we known each other, from the time we known each other, he was regarded as a decent guy. And, he do have a problem with drinking. Maybe that took a toll on his body, but I don't care. And he was still polite to me. He was still decent to me because he remembered my face, so people don't forget who people are in a time of need. But what I'm trying to say is that people always go around talking about, how good they are. But when it comes to show how good people are, they can't prove it. I couldn't believe that lady came to the door the second time. She had on pants. And this maintenance guy said, is this your wife? He said, yeah, but that's not his wife. That was just sad. If that was his wife, why you letting your husband roam around like that? And this, it was just crazy. It was just, that is unacceptable. And it is really sad. And I didn't leave his side because I was going to go upstairs. I knew he was in good care. Go upstairs and make a few phone calls because I knew where he lived, because that was like he was a big popular guy back 10 years ago. People go to his house and, he was just who he was. And he's not that person no more. So you don't forget where you come from. You don't forget the people that did good for you. And that's not me, Even Zachary was just standing there until I had him standing there until I knew what was going on, even though he was safe in the lobby. We got security in the building and we have people that come out in the morning and know him. But it just goes to show you that this world is wicked, And I worked with a lady whose husband had dementia. She used to leave him home alone, and he wandered off. They didn't find him. Right. And that's how I felt like, we freestyling today. That's how I felt like, okay, what if this man didn't come home? You was going to go to sleep. You was going to be relaxed. You was going to be at ease, knowing that someone living in your house and he's supposed to be cared for and he has assistance. The office don't open until 8, 9 o'clock. So that means he would have had to wait another 2 hours from the time he was downstairs, from probably before 5 in the morning. Because I came downstairs at 5:35, and I'm like 5:45. I'm like, that's not cool at all. You were at the right place at the right time to be there. Thank you. Because I know him. He's a good guy. He's a funny guy. And what's so crazy is when I asked about him a couple of months ago to the people that know him and familiar with him, they said he passed away. So when I got off the elevator and I seen this guy standing there in distress and it looked like he needed his assistance, I'm like, what? Oh my goodness, hi. And he said, hi, how you doing? He remembered my face, and I couldn't believe that was him. I was scared, like for a moment, like why would someone say that and they didn't know for sure that he passed away? He said he was in the hospital. He knew little things, but he just didn't remember what door he lived in. He took us to the wrong door. But I know the floor. I know a lot of people in my building. Everybody I just know about. Just it's a lot of new people coming in, but I knew he didn't live on that floor. But we took him there anyway. No one answered, and just thank goodness that he's in safe and sound. Let me see. Danya, my grandmother had sundowners. It's like Alzheimer's. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. He had he consumed himself with drinking on a regular basis. And at one point in time, I'm like, oh my goodness, look at him. I didn't want to say deteriorating, but I didn't know if he would make it or not, just by his health, just by the way he looked, just by the way he appeared before me. And he always spoke with decency, and he was courteous and polite, and he's still like that. He wasn't getting nasty with nobody. He was just listening, smiling, and that's how he was before his health took a turn. So people that are good are going to remain good unless something tragic or trauma and you endured in your life, that made you a change, that made you change suddenly. My daughter was being taught by a teacher's mother that had dementia. She was using my daughter to keep her in one place when she's supposed to be tutoring her. You see, people are wicked and evil. They are. I'm sorry to say it. Let me see. Tell me if y'all can still hear me. People are wicked and evil, right? And this goes on. Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay. How's everyone doing? Good and you. Let me see. This is your second time. First the lady and now this guy. Keep being you, Bronx, and blessings to someone others. Thank you. I just feel like me being kind and thoughtful and considerate from me being aside of an evil dictator, being kind is second nature to me. So I wouldn't hesitate to help somebody in distress that needs it. It's hi Sonny. So tell me if I'm saying it right. Sony. If I'm saying Sony, if it's a Sony or Sonny, put a one. I don't know. Sony. It's okay. I understand. So that brings me to people. Let me see. Good morning, Rochelle. Good morning, ladies. We here. It's Freestyle Friday. Hi, Christine. Because I know Freestyle Friday is what we look for. We can talk about any and everything, and nothing is off limits, but we do it respectfully, and we don't get into. It won't be so intense. So whoever just dropped by and listen in, they already know. My dad. My dad got sick. I quit my job to care for him until he passed. Right, and those are the things I think about. With my father, he still could get around, but he still needs extra care. He still need me. I'm like his right hand man. I tell my father like everything, the stuff he need to know. I wouldn't go deep, like I wouldn't share with him like I'll share with a friend, a best friend. But I tell him the things he need to know so he could be up to date on things. Like I was telling Donia, I was like, I tell my father, I'm like, oh, I did something stupid. He's like, again? I'm like, yeah. So he know me, Sonny, okay, thank you, Sonny. So it was sad, and that brought me to this topic. People say they use discernment, but I don't understand how they use discernment, and they don't know what discernment is. Discernment is just more than a spiritual word. That's just another word for wit, for wisdom, for perception. So if you see someone in distress, or that need your help, are you using discernment when you help them? You know, that's the things people have to think about. When Hay says, "Oh, you will be blessed, Lasagna." I did the same thing for my grandmother. Yeah. Wait, let me see. Wait, Lasagna. Your name is pronounced Lasagna. Lasonia. It, Lasagna. Now, I'll let Lasagna take care of Danya. Danya. So let me see. That's interesting. Lasagna. I say Lasonia. I say Lasonia. Okay. I look like Lasonia. So yeah, I was like, I went to sleep early yesterday. I woke up. I was like, damn, I'm waiting for my son's father to come drop by. Good morning, Deb in the house. Good morning. I'm waiting for Zachary's father to come by. I will. Messed up her name. Sorry. Yeah. Danya got it wrong. Danya got it wrong. Dee Dee got it wrong. Grandma Dee Dee got it wrong. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful moment in time. Oh, shit. Listen, let's get into it. Okay, YouTube is kind of tricky. YouTube is scary. YouTube is, in most ways, beneficial to some people that come on and create a page and want to grow a platform. So, you will run into some bumps in the road. What my name rhymes with lasagna. See, there you go. There you go, Danya. She cleared that up right there. Lasagna cleared that up for any misconfusion. My name rhymes with lasagna, so we gonna call you Lasagna. Lasagna. Oh, lasagna. That's how you say it, lasagna. Would that be accurate? Lasagna. This is funny. So listen, I feel like YouTube is about to get really competitive. People want to get in where they fit in. People want to prove to other people that they could do more than the next person. I'm not here for that. I'm going to build my platform on just me building my platform on instincts, wisdom, wit. Wait. What you say? So no, it's not. So wait a second. Okay, we're going to get this correct once and for all, because if we don't, Danya won't sleep at night. So your name is not Lasagna. It's not Lasagna or Lasonia. Lasagna. Just be quiet, Danya. You don't even come up here and pronounce the name. Okay, if you bout it. If you so bout it, Danya. Come up here and accurately pronounce Lasonia, name. Okay? Okay, you bout it. Grandma police, come up here. No, she ain't got to call in. You want to come up here and accurately pronounce her name. I knew it. Who are you saying yes to? You saying yes to Danya, Lasagna? Listen, we're going to settle this argument once and for all. Now, if your name is pronounced Lasonia, you put a 1 in the chat. If your name is pronounced Lasagna, put a 2 in the chat. 1 for Lasonia, right? But you said lasagna. So 2 in the chat for lasagna. Lasagna. Drop the link. Uh-oh. Okay, once and for all, we go about to, let me see. If I drop the link, I'm gonna have to back up from the because I don't want the echo. So y'all close your ears for a second. She said number 2. And number 2, lasagna. right? Number 2 is lasagna. What's the name is the grammar police, okay? All right, y'all close your ears for a second. Let me drop the link. Let me drop. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. I'm going to log off my phone. Ah, shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Uh-uh. Okay. All right. Thank you, Doreen. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Are y'all still there? Let me remove this. I don't know how to do it. I messed it up. I'm back, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Wait, what the?